Welcome back to Queens on Queens. I am your host, Nate Clark, along with my co-host, Shanna B.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good in yourself.
I'm good. I literally just woke up not too long
Did you?
ago.
Oh, I've been up
I
for a while.
said, Shane, let me open up this laptop and come on in.
Right, I kept looking at the time. It was like 9:45. I was like, oh shoot. I said, we do have our podcast at 10:30. I said, I need to get up, get some clothes
hmm
on.
I low-key was hoping that you was going to text me and say you can't make it. And I'd be like,
Honestly, I was waiting on you to take because my phone did ding. I was like, I wonder if that's Nate saying, let's cancel today.
right?
That's crazy, right?
That
We was
is
both
crazy.
thinking, not that we don't, we just want to relax,
I know. I just want to lay down.
Right, that part.
So,
So,
anything new? You heard anything lately?
no, I have not heard anything lately. Oh, well, hold on. Let me not lie. I can't remember where I heard this from or whom I heard this from. But now I don't know how true this is. But no, coming back onto the reunion for New Jersey, I heard that they was going to do two separate ones, but I don't think that's true. I was like, there's no way that Bravo would do two separate reunions because that's outlandishly wild. So I was like, that's very far fetched. So I don't believe that shit.
I've heard some things too about New Jersey.
Really?
So, well, first of all, let me go with what's confirmed and let me go with the rumor afterwards. So,
Okay.
what the official statement is Andy Cohen did an interview and he was asked, about the cancellation of the reunion and
Mhm.
everything. And he said that they watched him and all the other producers watched the final cut of the season finale episode. And he said the way that they all interacted at that final dinner, it felt like a season finale and a reunion at the same
At the same
time. So
time.
there really was no point in having a reunion when they already started discussing the same stuff he was going to ask, basically.
Correct.
And so
Okay.
he was like, but what makes me sad, well, he did say that well, we get together. He said that him and Bravo are trying to figure out a different way to close out the season in replacement of a reunion. So that could be what you're referring to. It could be something different. I'm not sure what they're
Okay.
trying to do.
Yeah, I don't know either, but that's what I came across, and I was like, I don't know if this is true or not. Oh, something going on with your picture. It's
Something going
glitching.
on with my video. I
Oh,
don't know what to do with it. Let's keep going and I hope it don't shut off.
okay, it stopped. All right, but that's all I've heard, and I don't have any other details from anything else right now. So that's all the tea I had, if that's tea at all. Might be just iced
Yeah.
coffee.
So what makes me side eye him when he said that about the season finale feeling like a reunion, it's because he was also saying, "Oh yeah, we're picking up steam. It's gonna be an explosive season. It's very dramatic. It's incredible. Blah blah blah." And we know this season ain't shit.
Oh
But
my
I
god.
was like, "Okay, Andy, you're doing your job. I get it."
Yeah, I kind of caught myself watching it yesterday.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh my god. It was really nothing to see. I just had it on kind of sort of like as background noise, but then I stopped and I paid
hmm
attention a little bit, but not really.
hmm
It's just it we ain't gotta talk about that. You didn't miss much of anything.
I didn't think I watched some clips on the internet. I didn't feel like I missed anything else other than them clips.
No, Danielle brought up the Lena thing. And then of course Rachel went off on a tangent on Teresa. Teresa got up, walked out, and Dolores was telling Rachel she better sleep with her eye open because she done poked the bear or something like that. So, and then Jennifer Aiden, I feel that sometimes she's trying to not say the wrong things
hmm
so she won't look bad, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. It's just so hesitant when she speaks. So anyways, that's all it was. You didn't really miss anything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So onto the rumor that I heard.
Ooh.
Now, this has not been confirmed by nothing or nobody. This is just like some things that people are saying out there on the internet.
Okay.
So, according to the streets,
Hmm.
Margaret had said that Margaret tried to stage a walk off of the reunion because remember the reunion was planned. They have started picking out their dresses and everything.
Uh-huh.
Margaret tried to stage a walk off, I guess, of her team in order to try to push Teresa out or something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
that's violating their contracts. And so
Mm-hmm.
when the production got word that Margaret was trying to plan this with her people, that's when they decided to cancel the whole thing so she wouldn't have the upper hand.
Gotcha. Okay. Now
But like I
that
said, I don't know, but that's what people are saying.
I could see that making a little bit of sense. That's a little bit. I could see Margaret wanted to do that because last year they got together. Of course, everybody seemingly gets together before the reunion, have discussions about blah blah, but try to do all this blackmailing kind of stuff last year. So I could see her wanting to do a walkout this year or some foolishness
Hmm.
like that. I could see that for Margaret because she's one of those type of people. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And
but
Jackie did do an interview and she did say that Margaret did tell her and Jen Fessler not to come back this season if Louis was going to be there.
hold on, let me get this straight. Margaret told Jen Fessler and Jackie not to come back if Louis comes.
That's what Jackie said.
Well, what does he have to do with them?
I don't know.
That is okay. As we know, Jackie and Jen Fessler are on the same boat together. Honestly, when I say they said they can talk to whoever they want to talk to, be friends with whoever they want to be friends with, and that's that, and they don't care because that's what
Hmm.
pretty much Jackie said yesterday
Hmm.
when I watched the show. So just we're not getting a reunion, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just watch every now and then. If I catch an episode or a clip on TikTok or whatever, Instagram reel, whatever it may be, then I'll go from there. But
Hmm.
I won't catch myself watching it because
Yeah,
they stress
because I
me out.
thought about watching it just in case, and then I did it, and I felt liberated. To be honest, I said, "Whew."
Like I just only part that I really wanted to see was them sitting at the table and see if anything was going to, you know, be reconciled. Maybe I don't know, but it does not.
Yeah,
There
that's
is
what I
no
wanted.
resolution, no nothing for this at all. No hope. So yeah,
Hmm.
we don't need to put them back in our vocabulary for right now at all.
Honey, do you have a TV on?
Oh, you hear it?
Yeah,
My bad. Okay, there we go. Mm,
I had
got
been hearing it, but I was trying to like get us to talk over it, and then I was
it
having maybe I
wasn't
should say something.
working. My bad. My bad,
That's
fam.
okay.
My bad. But yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, we don't have to. Like I said, I was. Oh, the only reason it came on is because I watched Dubai, and then it came on right after,
Hmm.
and I didn't change it.
I
So
mean,
I did
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm
right
just not gonna pressure myself to watch
to
it.
watch it.
That makes
It's not
sense.
that we have to watch it to talk about it.
Word.
So yeah. Mm,
But before we jump into the rest of the show, one more tidbit I learned, not about Jersey, but Vanderpump Rules. Ariana and Tom have that house together, and they're trying to figure out what to do with it.
correct. So what's going on?
So at the reunion, it was said that it's in the court system now. It's being litigated, so she can't really speak on what was going on or whatever. But they is trying to, move forward to resolving the issue.
Okay.
So court documents came out yesterday, and it looks like they are trying to do mediation to come to a fair agreement. But if that mediation fails, then they'll have a trial in 2026.
Oh, so currently they both are still living in the same space together.
And yeah, I think she has an apartment or an Airbnb or something that she goes stay at. I don't think she's like living there.
Okay.
But I do know that there was like a deleted scene from this season
Mm-hmm.
in which Tom tried to offer her $600,000,
Yeah.
but the house is worth in the millions. Like I want to say two
Right.
or three
So that's
million
why.
dollars. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was a slap in the face. So
Correct.
I see her going to the court and trying to get like
And
a
then
fair
like
price.
what's fair is what's mine. Like,
Mhm.
like half and half. They need to figure this shit because honestly, it's a it's a mental thing. Still living
Mhm.
or trying to deal with somebody through all of the stuff that they done put you through or whatever the case may be. Like it's a lie. I wouldn't want to be a
Mhm.
that person. Come on, let's hurry up and get this shit over with.
Mhm.
That's how I was. Hurry up, come on, do what we got to do. Let's go. I'm tired.
Yeah. I mean, I would want to hurry up and be done with it too, but I also would want what's rightfully
Mine.
mine. Like I wouldn't want to just leave it all to him. Like
Right? No,
I
I
could
would not do. I
have in
would
this
have
house too.
gone, got a lawyer, been like, hey, this is what X, Y, and Z, and serve him the paperwork X, Y, and Z, and he go get his order and figure it out right then and there, and not let this shit drag out for so long.
But I mean, to be fair, she's not dragging it out. That's just the court
Yeah.
system
Oh, well, not the divorce system because they ain't married, but it's the separation of two people.
of their assets.
Of them not wanting to, either was it not wanting to give up the house, wanting to keep the house, and some otherness like that. I don't know. That's what I remember last. So yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I mean, you can't control how quick the court moves, so we'll
You
see
really
what
can't.
happens.
Yeah. Ugh. Mm.
But that's all the tea I got.
Yes. Well, cool, because that's all I got too, because I ain't got nothing else.
Okay.
Nothing popped off for me.
So where you want to go first, Dubai or
Let's start
Huntsville?
with Dubai.
Okay.
I enjoyed this first episode of them.
Hmm.
There's a Chanel, which her real name is Ayan, right?
I don't, sure.
Now
Well, she got her
that
name is
sounds
Chanel Ayan, but
Chanel Ayan. I love her. She's a
I do
joy.
too.
Her
Yeah.
and Lisa together, they're pretty cool. I like them.
Hmm.
It was a it was a nice start to the season. Not gonna lie, even though there was a little rift between uh, Chanel and Sarah when they went to the brunch.
Hmm.
Um, it was pretty. Looking at from my standpoint, it's pretty fucked up of Sarah what she said about
Hmm.
Chanel because that's what actually happens over there. Even before we heard her story, I had heard that already that was happening over there. I mean,
Hmm.
most of the world knows that what goes on over there. So why would you even open your mouth to say something like that? But you're in the spiritual healing. You want to be a better person. That was really ugly of you. Very ugly of you. So yeah.
When it comes to Ayan versus Sarah, I see both sides of it. So I understand, Ayan being incredibly hurt by what Sarah said about her because I would be hurt as well if I saw that in the press. But I also feel like Sarah probably used the wrong words because I understood where she was trying to come from in terms of like, don't take that out on other people who didn't do anything to you. But I think that the way she worded it was in very poor taste.
Okay. But why even talk about it at all around that
Yeah.
segment of things? Why even bring? Why even talk about that? That's something
I
that
mean,
you
you're
two
right.
to discuss. Sidebar. Everybody on social media, you don't need to see that. But
Hmm.
some people just do things just to get more. I don't. I hate the word clout. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate the word clout. It's got to
Hmm.
be another word somewhere that I can use, but in a sense, that
I I wouldn't say it was clout because she's been a well known public speaker before she got on this show. Like I had seen some of her talks before this show came about, so I don't
that's
think she needed clout.
that's not the
I
word.
think,
I'm looking for some attention. I don't know something. It
yeah.
maybe it was that attention. That's why I said I didn't really necessarily use the word clout because that's not the word I wanted
Hmm.
to use because I know these ladies over there they got buck because
Yeah.
uh, Brooks her salon the glass house is that what it's called right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Shameless. That is immaculate. And I'm ready for Caroline's house to be finished. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that.
Hmm.
That shit looks beautiful. Mm, mm, mm.
Hmm. But what else was I about to say about this episode? It's a little bittersweet seeing Aryan and Lisa and their bonding moments and loving each other and having so much fun because we do know just by the trailer and word on the street that they're going to end up falling out
I
because
see
of
that.
Aryan being friends with Stanberry. So I hope there's a better reason behind it besides just Ayan being friends with Caroline.
Right.
But I mean, so far that's all we got to go on.
That is all we have to go on. Okay, so there is Chanel, Lisa, who's the other? Caroline Brooks, and there's another black lady, right? Or that's just three, or is it four of them?
It's just them three.
Them three, okay. Why I keep thinking somebody else is on there? I don't know what I'm thinking. Because there's Stanberry, Sarah, and
And
who's the
then
other?
Talene.
Talene. Okay, so it is
And
six.
Talene is the new one.
Gotcha. Because that seemed like Caroline B just don't care for Lisa and Chanel. Has it always been like that?
Um, I don't remember the dynamic between Lisa and Brooks, but I do know that with Brooks and Ayan, they had this great like frenemy type relationship where
Mm-hmm.
they fight and drag each other, and then 2 hours later, you want to go out to dinner, and it's just over. So they've had that all through season one, even at the reunion, where like they just like drag each other down, and then as soon as they get it out, it's done. Let's go have fun.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering because she had her grand opening, but they were not invited. But I mean, you can invite who you want to invite. You invite the people that are closest to you and that are your closest friends. So they weren't
Hmm.
invited. So I was like, okay, so what's the background on these ladies? But yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I know her and Ayana are always up and down, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember the dynamic between her and Lisa. She probably just felt like Lisa because Lisa was coming after her quote unquote team last year.
Okay.
She was close with Stanberry and Sarah and Nina, who's no longer on the show. So,
Oh, they did replace a new another body. Okay, got it.
hmm
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. But on another note, I'm happy that I know Stanberry's daughter is going to school in the U.S. Where she's going, I'm not sure, and Chanel's son, right,
hmm
is going to school
yes,
in the States as well. I'm not sure which school he's going to, but I think that's pretty dope.
yeah.
But the next episode when Stanberry is talking to her husband, talking about her and the ex-husband going over to the U.S. He's
The
not going.
U.S.
What she said to him, I was like, "Oh God, she's right."
When she said every reunite, you can still live with me.
Still right. I'm like, he was like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Girl,
That
you
was
crazy?"
funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
My face was like, "What?"
That's that good British humor.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Uh-huh. Cause I mean, Sergio, I know he younger than
He
her, but he
is,
need to grow up. Like that's her baby daddy. Of course,
mm-hmm.
they're gonna go look at
Because
schools
they have a
together
child
for their
together,
child.
right?
Right.
Of course.
Right. That just makes sense. I would be more upset if they didn't go together.
Right. You want the support of both of your parents when you are going off to school. So,
Especially in another country. Yeah.
right. Definitely not in the same. When they were talking about the difference between here and there, I want to go. I want to go live over there. I know I ain't got the money
Hmm.
to go over there, but I would love to go live over there.
Right. They make it seem like such a safe haven.
Right. They
But
really make it seem safe.
what makes me iffy is their loss of sexuality.
Correct.
So like
Most definitely correct. Because they would throw our asses in jail. And
they
I don't want
say
to go
they
to jail over there.
the woes of being a double minority.
Mm, crazy, right?
Right.
But I do look forward to a good a season with these rich ladies of
I do
Dubai.
too. It's especially after the heaviness of Potomac and New
Yes,
Jersey.
it's a
Like it's
light,
nice to get like a little
right?
yes,
It's
yes,
I'm like, I love it. They can go toe to toe and then come back to the table and just can we get around the shots as Stanberry say? Can I get around the
right.
shots? Can we get the plates? Right, like let's do that because they cannot do it on any other show. And I like Dubai. I know this is my first time starting off in the full season. I just watched clips of the reunion last year, but
Hmm.
yes, I hope they continue with them. I really look forward to it. I'm
Hmm.
excited. Yes, yes,
Me
yes.
too. Well, let's come on back to the U.S.
Let's get
and
back
go
to
to Huntsville.
let's
I
go
know
to
you told me the other day you had a lot you wanted to say. I'm ready to listen.
let me tell you, forehead on Love and Marriage Huntsville, it like irks my nerves. Like she has put herself on this pedestal of highness when it comes to speaking on Destiny, who is down here to her about Moses. Like she and Moses, Destiny and Moses met, and had lunch together to discuss everything that was going on. So I still don't have a clear cut. We never gonna know in his mind or her mind. Well, let me say his. I'm not even gonna say hers. Where his ended with her and started with Sunny when they broke up, because there's no clear. Everything
Hmm.
is wobbly. It ain't straight. It's very crooked. But then for Sunny to say that Destiny was a side chick the whole time, but then in the same breath called her his girlfriend. Which one is she? That's what I wanted to say. Which one is she, honey? Is she gonna be the side chick you keep talking that she was, or that was the girlfriend? Because you just said girlfriend. They were
Hmm.
together, so it's this. At this point, it still don't make you or him look good at all.
Not
At
at
all.
all.
Not at all. Like that. She honestly, they can cut them two out. I don't want to see them no more. I don't want to see forehead or Moses. I don't want to see him.
I just don't understand the hostility from Sunny towards Destiny,
Don't understand it. It's just
as if Destiny did something to her.
right. In actuality, it's you. Because you know why? Because Sunny knows she dead wrong for what she did, and that's why she got so much hostility. That's what it is. Destiny
Hmm.
don't even give off that much hostility when we see her. None at all. She don't act like that.
Hmm.
Like, so you think Sunny the one that got cheated on and hurt? That's not the case here.
Right.
We not looking at you as the victim, sweetheart. You not. So stop doing it. Stop crying wolf, because that's what she
Like,
doing.
so I can kind of, well, first of all, they got two completely different stories about this quote unquote friendship that they had.
Right.
I can give Sunny some points for saying that she was just doing her job as a producer and that
Mm,
maybe Destiny blurred the lines and thought that they was closer than what they were.
okay.
However, even if that is true, where is your compassion and your empathy and your remorse for hurting her feelings? Like that's what I don't understand. It's why she has none of that, and she just seems like she's just so angry towards her.
She don't have no compassion, no empathy, no sympathy, no nothing. That lady is cold hearted. Just devil in a blue dress.
She
Okay.
really giving producers a bad name.
She really is. And like with the ones working there now, the producers that are working with these different couples, everything, like, do we got something to worry about? Like, what I got to worry about, what's going on with, with
Hmm.
my significant other if we got this stuff going on in the cast. And I think I don't even know why Carlos thinks it's a good idea to for this to be going on. Is it to make the show
Hmm.
a bit more spicier or whatever, or get the views or whatnot? Because no, it's not doing it
That
for me.
has to be the reason.
It's got to be, and I watch it because I like seeing Mel. I love seeing Stormy. I like seeing them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But that whole dynamic between them three, I'll keep Destiny. She can stay. But them other
Yeah.
two, Forehead and Moses, I don't care for. I don't.
Hmm.
I don't. Mm-mm. Mm. If you think you got the golden prize and he done had all these slew of women but chose you over all of them, girl, you lose them how you get them.
Must be the money.
Got to be. Got to
Must be the
be.
money.
Because he seemed like he wasn't doing shit. Oh, Lord.
Right?
Mm. She taking care of him. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it seemed like. Like Destiny said, he wanted to be the girlfriend.
I thought it was just me.
Mm-mm.
Child.
I
Okay.
see it too.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, So what
Go
do you
ahead.
think about this Latricia
Now,
and Martell?
so let me tell you something about this whole Martell and Trisha thing. Honestly, that clip right there could have been left out.
Mm-hmm.
That was so stupid. Like Martell came in and he's like, "Hey, I'm Martell," but you honestly, he didn't even really glance at you. He just said, "Hey, I'm Martell," and kept walking, shook your hand, kept it moving. Like, what kind of interaction were you looking for, Trisha, for Martell to be towards you? Like, what were we trying to pull from that scene? Somebody explain it to me. But for you to go back and say something to your boyfriend about meeting Martell, like he didn't know who I was. What? Why are we making a big deal out of a molehill? A mountain out of a molehill? Why?
I, you know what? I don't trust Martell at all. So
I
I
don't.
kind of took Trisha's side on that because I was like, "Why you lying and trying to act like we don't know each other when you know me?"
And they know each other, but she went to school with his brother.
Mm-hmm.
So they were, in a sense, I'm assuming, a little bit, maybe more closer than the older brother. Because my siblings have friends, but we all went to school together. I don't know them. I don't even know what they look like. My siblings like, yeah, you know, such and such. We were in church together. Who? I don't know. I gotta see
Mm-hmm.
a face because I don't know who they are by name. Even if I see their face,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know who they are because that's just me. I don't pay attention to people. Only
Mm-hmm.
people that are significant. Obviously, she wasn't that significant. But that's all I'm saying. That's how I see this. I didn't even take it as now Martell. He a little mole rat. He's not the best person in the world. He done did his shit, but I don't see where he did, and I don't think he did anything with
I
that.
don't think they slept together or nothing like
I
that.
don't think that
No,
happened. He just maybe it. I don't know.
I'm just
I didn't.
confused.
I didn't take it as anything. Honestly, I just took it with a
Uh
grain of
huh.
salt. Why would we even have this clip? What is going on here? Why? What was this meeting for? What was the meeting
Yeah.
for?
The meet was because Stormy wanted to do an ad campaign for her products, and she wanted both of them to model,
Oh,
and
okay.
so she was trying to like butter them up to get them to say yes, because it was gonna be like more of a risque campaign.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Well,
That's what that was.
now if that's the case and that's what's going on, I want to hear how her Trish boyfriend, that's her name, right? Boyfriend's
Hmm.
going to take this whole lingerie photo shoot with Stormy with Martell. That's the conversation I want to see. Although they did have good dialogue at the end about the marriage
Hmm.
thing and like her getting a divorce. It seems like a Dolores Pauly but Love and Huntsville version over here. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what it seems like to me.
because
Like,
I
go
don't
ahead.
understand. Like, what's the hold up? Y'all didn't even file paperwork. Like, I would understand if they had filed and it's being held up in court because they like it's a contentious divorce. They ain't even filed shit yet.
They haven't filed anything, and from what I was gathering from her, is like she can't find him. She don't know where he is. Am I wrong? Did she say that?
I don't remember to be honest with you. I can't confirm or deny that. I don't remember.
I might
But
have to go back to the clips.
even if she can't find them, because you can hire
She still
people to
can
do
file,
that.
right? But she can still file in some sense. You don't have to have that other person come with you when you file. You don't have to do that.
Right.
You don't have to. So I
Right.
like, what is the holdup? Like, is there something that you would still continue to get from this person, your ex husband or your estranged husband? Let me not say ex because they're just separated at this point. They're not divorced.
Hmm.
A estranged husband that you're not ready to get the divorce. I understand being scared to get married again because this, that, and the third could go wrong. You never know. It's always a risk factor. But in a sense, why are we not letting this go over here? That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to know. That's the question that her boyfriend needs. What is his name again?
Ken.
Ken.
Yes.
Why did I say Ken? Ken. You know
Ken.
that
Hmm.
those are the questions you need to ask. Not worried about you know getting engaged, getting married again. Is why hasn't this done? What is going on? What's taking so long? They have her and Trisha and her ex husband have kids together. Yes, they do. I believe they do. Do they not have kids together? Oh, we're not
I'm gonna
unsure
be
about.
really honest with you, Shayna.
We're not sure.
She is just not it for me. So I don't really pay too much attention to what she be saying.
You know what I feel like with her? She it's like sandpaper, watching paint dry.
Hmm.
That's what she gives me.
Hmm.
Very dry, very dry.
Like I know that woman got some secrets, and I know at some point during the season she gonna drop it.
I hope
But
so.
I need for her to wake up. Like I understand she nervous. It's her first time on TV. She's scared. But I need her to wake up. I need her to get it together. I need her to come with something. Shit.
Right. That's how she talked. She talked through her teeth. Swear to gosh. Swear to gosh. I ain't lying.
Every ever since you said that
You watch it, right?
one of my ever since you said that, that's all I see in here.
That's me
Like,
every time. Is she
girl.
gonna open her mouth this episode so we can understand what she's saying?
Oh my gosh.
But on to my girl Mel.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing her have a little slumber party. Oh, we sleepy? I know you are. We ain't gonna make this long. Having a little slumber party with her friends and um it's a doctor who's trying to hook her up with people. Mel's not ready for all that right now. Mel has too much. I wouldn't even say baggage. I'm not claiming nobody's kids as baggage, but she just has that access, especially Martell, who she says that be showing up the places that she be at. Like, that's no
Hmm.
fun. You bring somebody into your life with the craziness that you having to deal with, and that's too much.
Hmm.
And I understand that. She's just not ready. Let that lady be single and enjoy her life
Yeah.
and try
I
to get back to.
mean, yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but also just because you dating don't mean you got to be seriously dating. Like you ain't got to settle down. Let's go out have a nice little dinner or like a nice little drink, a little coffee or something like. Just get your toe in. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where her friends are coming
When
from.
she got her, when she was dipping the baby toe into the pool, crazy came around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that was before he went to jail. He might leave her ass alone now.
I hope so. Cause he got convicted and he trying to overturn it or something or whatever.
He's trying to appeal it. Yeah, but at the time that this is filmed, this episodes are airing now. You know that ain't caught up yet. So.
Yeah, right. I don't know, child.
Yeah. Cause you only got to get me locked up one time, and I ain't gonna fuck
And
with
I ain't
your
gonna do
ass
it
no
no
more.
more. Right. Like, don't touch that fire. Okay, if you touch it, see what's gonna happen. It's one of them kind of
Hmm.
situations. Your ass gonna get burnt. And that's what happened. So since that incident, I have not come across anything about Martell continuing to bother Mel. Have
You
you?
know what? I haven't, but we ain't even talked about all these people being arrested on this show.
Yeah, we have not. We didn't talk about it last week.
Uh-uh. Martell,
Maurice,
as we know, got arrested.
uh-huh.
Destiny got arrested for fraud.
Show right. Show right. I forgot about that.
Maurice got arrested for a DUI.
What is happening down in Huntsville? I know one thing. I don't want to go down and drink that water because whatever they drinking, they
Shit.
get locked up. I don't want
In
it.
the words, in the words of Dr. Heavenly, all they got to do down there, sleep with each other men and go to jail.
That's what she said too. I watched that little clip of her and Carlos. Man, she would. When I tell you, sis was reading. And
Uh-huh.
let me tell you something. That picture they posted of Heavenly, sis looked good.
Don't
She
she?
don't even look the same. She looked good. I said, "That's Doctor Who." Child, whatever you want, I won't sit, baby. I won't sit.
Mm-hmm.
She looked good, but yeah, that's all that seemed like was going on down there. Somebody sleeping with somebody's husband, and they getting arrested. And it was in the day, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it was.
It's outrageous.
They just ain't got nothing to do down there, I guess.
It's real boring. I don't think there's nothing down there. I can't say I never been to Huntsville at
I
all.
ain't either. I
But
try
from
to
the
stay
look,
away from the deep South, like Alabama, Mississippi, all them type states. I don't try to go down there.
mm-mm,
Mm-mm.
they don't like folk like us.
Yeah, I don't feel secure.
So you don't feel secure. I don't feel secure.
I
No,
don't
hell
feel safe or secure. Mm-mm.
no, not at all. Now I know on next week's episode of Huntsville, um, they have what's her name's birthday party? It's
Nail.
like Nell's birthday party. And I think everybody. It seemed to be that everybody was there. Now, who they didn't show a clip of was Martell, but I know Mel came.
Or well, you probably missed it because you watched the wrong episode.
Thank
But
you so much. You just don't know
Nail what had a sit down with
with Martell.
Martell
Hmm.
and told him that she was not going to invite him.
Okay, well, thank you for clarifying that for me.
Yeah, because she was trying to get to his side of things, between him and Mel or whatever. And then
Hmm.
after they talked, she talking like, well, I'm having a birthday party. I can't have both of y'all, so I decided to invite Mel and not you.
Hmm.
That's what she
And
said.
I see Stormy and Tish have some words at the party. Mm.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what that's about.
I've been liking Tish this season so far.
Hmm. I'm still trying to
Hmm.
get there.
You what?
I'm still trying to get there
Oh yeah.
with her in a sense. But like I said, I don't know her from past seasons. I just know her from just last season and now. So
Mm.
hopefully, I mean, she has more of a voice. I see now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that's why I like her, and the stuff she's saying, it don't sound dingy like it used to. It look like she come with a little bit more sense. So
Ah, I like that.
yeah,
Stop being a little dingbat. But yeah, like Espo.
that's all I got. To be
Hmm.
honest with you.
Yeah, we don't have because we're not covering. I mean, we talked about it a little bit Jersey. We're not covering it. And that's all we
Mm.
got. We don't have any other.
I mean, if you want to talk about Jersey, you can.
I don't. I just said what I had to say. That was it. I don't. I really don't because it drains the shit out of me. Honestly,
Mhm.
like Danielle talking about her dad and her brother just still doesn't make sense to me because her dad
It's
is
not
reaching.
going to.
Dad
It
is
ain't
reaching
going to.
to talk to her and like she's just pushing them away. So seemingly you don't have no family support you with this New York Fashion Week stuff. You pushing your dad away who potentially could be there for you. I feel like it's your fault. It's you. You are the problem. But anyways, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Well, if y'all like what y'all seen and heard, and you want more, please like, comment, download, subscribe, do all of the positive things, and we will
Yes.
be back next week.
All right. Peace.
Good night.